Next thing we're going to tell you about, these are really, really fun, the DBZ side stories. In the name of Piccolo Daimao, this appeared in a special book called the Weekly Shonen Jump Special Edition, Dragon Ball Z Anime Special. Long title. And just last night, Heath plopped this in front of me. I'd never seen it before. I'm like,
You're welcome.
Totally stealing this from you. You're not getting it back. It's kind of like a supplemental guidebook. It's got designs and all that fun stuff. But it has what's called a gaiden, or a side story. This one was written by Takao Koyama and is illustrated by Minoru Maeda, who himself was a really big guy who worked on the TV series. He was the animation director for the first TV series, and lots of movies, TV specials. He was also a character designer, and he's just huge.
Well, he was the chief animator for all of Dragon Ball in the first half of DBZ.
He's the guy you go to. And what this did was it focused on, you'll hear this with the three of them, it really focused on the inside of the characters, give them a chance to do things that Toriyama just doesn't do. When the Bardock TV special came out, Toriyama remarked, "Oh, I really liked it because it's something that I wouldn't have thought to do. It's just not the kind of story I tell." And these are in a similar vein where it's really introspective. The characters get to tell us things about their viewpoints on the events happening rather than us watching from the outside. So that was the first side story.
Second side story comes from another favorite character, Vegeta. This was also, the story also came from Takao Koyama and was again illustrated by Minoru Maeda. It appeared in the second volume that came out, I believe it was about a year later or so, but it also gave the backstory of Vegeta, something that Toriyama couldn't get into. It covered most of his childhood and went up to basically when he challenged Goku and tried to get his title back of being #1. So it was quite a good read. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, they're definitely fun stories.
Yes.
The third side story that appeared was Lonely Future Warrior Trunks. This one was different in that it was written by Aya Matsui, and she's notable for being the screenwriter for DBZ, the 10th anniversary movie, Chi-Chi. We'll just kind of pretend she didn't work on that.
It's a
she was
it's a guy.
It's a guy.
Oh, sorry. Aya's a chick name. Come on. Anyway, this was illustrated also by Minoru Maeda, and it's a little sad that this one's just in black and white, but it's still very nice. This one appeared in the Bardock special film anime comic, and again, it was kind of an introspective look from Trunks' perspective about everything that was going on in his life at the time, focusing on meeting his father for the first time in the present time, what happened to him in the future, and just pretty much his whole horrible life.
Yeah, what makes this one different from the other ones is that it's actually just pure text for the most part. And there are a couple images that Maeda did here. They're absolutely gorgeous. We're going to cover the film anime comics later on, so keep that in your mind, all the special stuff that they have.